forehead. And all of us standing and seeing his forehead, we see him same time next to him. And we all shouted amen. And he said, somebody has just been saved. He just saved somebody from the spirit of death. And I shouted amen. That was on Sunday. On Tuesday, because I work from home, so my mother-in-law, and she had to put both of them in the tub so they could play and then she would shower them. So while they were in the tub, I was in the other room, I was working. And she wanted to pool. So she had to bring her out of the tub so she wouldn't mess the tub. And for some reason, I don't know, in the twinkle of an eye, he went under the water and he was attending to this room. So I was on the phone. I was planning his birthday. And the devil was planning something else in the other room. So I heard my name. She was screaming my name. But the distance from the room is a bit, so I didn't hear. So I thought maybe she was screaming my name for me to bring his clothes to change. And then I heard my name again. And this time around she was screaming and she was shouting, one more, that means my son, my son. And then we rushed and my husband just came back from work, so he was sleeping. So I rushed into the room. She was crying and I saw my son. I don't even want to use him, he was lifeless. And she was screaming, she was crying, and I was on the phone with my sister-in-law. And with that, I didn't even know what to do. My husband ran in, picked the baby, started doing CPR, was hitting him, turned him to his back. He was not responding. I dialed 911 for the first time in this country. 911 is telling me all our agents are currently busy. And they're putting on hold. This is for me. So I was very scared. I wanted to call Daddy, but I said, it's not all the time I will call Daddy. It's not everything. I was praying in my mind while I was screaming and yelling. So he kept hitting him, tapping him, and then water came out of his nose. So my mother-in-law put her hand in his mouth so he could throw up. So white mucus came out of his mouth and his nose. And then he opened his eyes. But he was very weak. And while his eyes were open, he was pulling on his body. So they finally answered the phone and I explained to them what was going on. My husband took him to the living room, turned on the fan, and put him close by, and he was just very weak. So finally the ambulance came, and they said, okay, they have to take him to the hospital because they have to check if there is just to make sure he's okay. And we finally got to the hospital. They said, okay, we're going to watch him for 4 hours. Gave all their many big grandmas, and they said, usually because it's near drowning, the symptoms will not show up immediately. So after 24, 48 hours. But my sister, in the time when she was there, and she kept insisting that he had to do a test to do an X-ray. So thank God they did the X-ray. There's no water in his lungs. At the end of the day, they discharged us home and told us what to look out for. From that day till this time, he has not experienced any symptoms.
I have come to testify. It might sound very simple. If what the devil planned had happened, it's not only some people go to jail, because you can't have adults in your house. And the baby, he said, the baby is drowned in the ground. Also, but God is faithful. God is good. All the praise, all the honor, all the adoration. He has cried to him alone. In Jesus' name. Saints of God, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Be very, very attentive. When you come to church, better hear what the Spirit of God is saying. Better hear. Over and over. He repeated it over and over for somebody to do. Because that was the last, I didn't even know the prayer was prayed. That was the last thing I was concluding in the service. Service was concluding, and suddenly it was like a cascade brought here. Jesus. When I saw it, I said, okay, the devil, you will try whatever you want to try. But God, there is a God. We have a covenant of life here. Don't bury nothing. No. Then I said, please look at my forehead. That was a point of contact. Moses, anybody that sees this brazen serpent must surely live. And when it was spoken, the last statement, God had just saved somebody here now. And I knew it, that a testimony is coming. Not because I know what I'm doing, because I know the God I'm serving. And you know what it came to do? It want to repeat a cycle. And finally, the cycle is broken forever. That was the onslaught. The onslaught. That is, the devil was totally beaten. So the sentence, the Bible says, the curse that was cast over them, every agreement with death and hell has been broken. It's broken. No more. Remove that fear in this generation. It's over. And if it's sent by anyone, triple for their portion. Because we have to say this. The Bible said, don't suffer them which to live. If it's somebody manipulating it, them, their children, their generation, every firstborn born in their family, for the next 4 generations, none will live. Father, we give you all the praise. I love this kind of testimonies. That's an evidence we serve a living God. That's an evidence. I don't care what the doctor has said. You are whole. Father, we give you all the praise, glory, and honor, now and forever. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.